Hey YouTube, what's going on? It's Jay with the news, back again with another video. Welcome to the channel, guys. So last night there was a shooting in New York. I'm not understanding why this keep happening, but for some reason this keep happening. We just started 2025 yesterday. We just got into it and there's already shootings, already killing, all type of stuff is going on. Why is this happening? We don't know. But let's get to the story.
And injured at least 10 people.
Officials say their injuries are not life-threatening, and now the NYPD is searching for multiple gunmen. Let's get right to Good Day's Briella Tomasetti. She is live outside that party hall in Jamaica with the latest. Briella.
Tashani and Dan, good morning to both of you. Police have not pinned down a motive right now, but they have confirmed that this was not an act of terrorism. They're currently investigating whether the shooting may have been gang-related. They're also looking for a light-colored sedan they are hoping will bring them one step closer to the suspects. Investigators say they received 911 calls for multiple people shot outside the Amazura event hall at around 11:18 last night. Police rushed to the crime scene located at 91st Avenue and 144th Place, where they say about 90 people were inside at a private event upstairs. According to the NYPD, the venue was at capacity and a queue of about 15 people had formed outside. That's when police allege four suspects began firing into the waiting crowd. Here's NYPD Chief of Patrol Philip Rivera with more details.
Four males were walking eastbound on 91st Avenue onto 144th Place towards the venue. 3 to 4 males then opened fire over 30 times in the direction of the group standing outside the event space, striking multiple victims.
10 victims were shot in total, 6 women and 4 men, all between 16 and 20 years old. They're being treated at local hospitals for non-life-threatening injuries. The 4 suspects ran off westbound on 91st Avenue toward 143rd Place, where they got into a light-colored sedan with out-of-state plates. Overnight, police cordoned off this area with evidence markers and crime scene tape. Amazura has the capacity for 4,000 people and regularly hosts DJs and live performances. Last April, 2 men were shot and wounded at the same venue. Neighbors are now calling for an end to the rampant gun violence.
New York is getting out of control, and these kids and these young people need to stop. This killing is unnecessary. The shooting, all this violence, it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, and that woman said that this event was a combined birthday party and memorial for somebody in this neighborhood who had recently passed away. Police confirmed it was a private event, but are still looking into the exact circumstances, what was going on inside. To recap, all victims are expected to recover. For now, we're live here in Jamaica, Queens. Dan and Tashani, back to you.
All right, Briella, thank you.
So listen, you see what I'm saying? This happens so much every year, the same thing over and over again. There's no stopping. So the event was for somebody that passed away, and I think it was a birthday party too, and it was a private event. So meaning they probably gave out cards, and it was only people that they invited, only to the people that they wanted to be there. Somebody probably got mad that they couldn't go there, and they just came out shooting. So, and the crazy thing, they got away in a different car. So meaning the car they had before probably was a stolen car with a different tag from another state. Obviously, that just means that this car was stolen. But my thing is, what was the point of even doing that? Nobody died, thanks God. But what was the point of doing that? Like, why you just go out and just want to just shoot and harm people? Thinking like it's a good thing. Why though? Like, what's the point of harming people? Why people are doing this stuff? I'm not from New York. I don't know what kind of neighborhood it was, but from what you could see, like it was like a hood. And New York is a place that you shocked that people actually could get guns where you're not supposed to have any gun in New York. So it's like things are being transported in New York, or somebody is dropping guns off and people just taking these guns and start shooting each other for no reason. All this gang stuff, man, that's going on in this country, man, is so sad. It's so messed up. And of course, it's a lot of young folks that's doing it. I don't know who's giving these kids the advice, what kind of advice they getting, and from who they getting the advice from. But this gotta stop, man. We continue to do the same thing every year. It's like no change is happening. No one care no more. Like we see this happen, people just talk about it and that's it. It's going with the next story. A kid passed, it's going with the next story. No matter what happens now, if it has any casualty, we don't care no more. Just look at the bombing with the Tesla that happened. I think it was in the guys from Colorado, and he went to Vegas. And then you got the New Orleans one, the guy that was in the electric car, ran those people over, like unaliving, 15 people? And the one in the Tesla, what an idiot, he done that by himself. The car just exploded. Shout out to Tesla. That Cybertruck kind of like exploded, but it exploded inside where only the person that died was the man. Like that got unalived was the guy that was trying to harm people. And it's crazy how they planted this car right in front of the Trump Tower, and it's an Elon Musk vehicle. So it's like they trying to set an example. They're trying to show, hey, we don't like you guys. We don't like Trump, and we don't like Elon. So I'm going to try to do something where I'm finna mess up everything you guys have. And of course, it always come back to the bag. There's always money involved in this. Always. It has to be something to deal with money. But the one that happened over there in Las Vegas with the Tesla Cybertruck, and the one that happened over there in New Orleans, it seemed like they both is the same. Like they from the same place. Like both of them went to the army. I'm not sure they was in the army together, but both of them they came from the army. I mean, they live in two different states, and we're not sure if they even know each other. They haven't shown any pictures of the other guy yet, but they did show the one that rammed his car, his truck into those people in New Orleans. So I really don't know what's going on, man. The year just started. It's like I already started on a bad feet already. We gotta come on, man. We can't continue doing this stuff. Shoot, Trump still got a few more days to get in, and he even really set an exam. Like, he didn't set nothing yet, and people are already going crazy. These people not caring about anything, man. You guys gotta be careful out there. Things got me and my family. We stayed home for New Year's. It was pretty much nothing for us to do. I didn't want to go out. You know how people go out and go celebrate it. We didn't do any of that. We stayed home. And just the story down south in Florida where a 10-year-old kid got unalived from a stray bullet. That's another thing too. People shooting in the air, like they don't think that thing come back down. What goes up must come back down, man. It has to come back. The year just started, man. It's like on the 31st, somebody passed, something happened, got to the first. These people missed New Year's, and there's some people that started New Year's and just end up being unalive over dumb stuff. This stuff gonna keep continuing, and it is hard to stop. I'm not even gonna lie, it is. But anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching. You guys have a good one. Let me know what you guys think in the comment. Subscribe, like. All right, guys, you guys have a good one. Thank you for watching.